She qualified as one of the fastest losers.
From Nigeria, Tobi Amusan from Nigeria.
Well, all eyes on athlete number 502. And again, I have to emphasize that I'm full of admiration for all these, Olympic champions, world record holders, and world champions who have made it to Accra to race for their countries. Ideally, it shouldn't be a difficult decision, but it is not always the easiest decision to make. Some would prefer to just focus on going to the Olympics and focus on the international circuit.
Tobi Amusan goes back to the point I was making earlier.
Mathe Kuala, who is also a heptathlete, she's not in here. She won silver. Ceylon Bill, it's not here.
Omulsisia Rukia of Kenya. Fiadanutsia Sidiana, also in the Nigeria's Fate Osamuyi. And Tobi Amusan, the African champion, the world record holder, the Cecilia Gombe, Mozambique's national champion, and Kamangirira of Zimbabwe, also the national champion of Zimbabwe, and Naomi Akapo, also national champion of Togo. The final of the women's 100-meter hurdles. Just going to get frantic as quickly as possible. 12.68 seconds is the games record set by Amusan at the last games in Rabat.
Technique is everything.
The final of the women's. Oh my word! It's Tobi Amusan who looked to have fall started, isn't it? This is gonna be. Oh my word! Oh my word!
It is.
This is drama aplenty.
It is.
The big favorite, the world record holder, the world champion, the African Games champion, the African Games record holder, the African record holder, the favorite for gold medal in this race.
I think
could be on her way out. She's asking people to calm down. Calm down, calm down. What is it going to be?
I think it was quite clear, and we know what it's going to be. Tobi Amusan will be disqualified.
This will be a huge disappointment for Tobi Amusan.
What happened there? I mean, there was no movement to have spoofed her.
So this is, we all wait with bated breath, and look at her attitude. Look at her. She is so focused, so poised.
She's a consummate professional. There's no emotion.
She's maintaining her composure as they review the tapes.
She knows this. It must be quite conflicting for the officials because she's a poster girl of this event. She's a celebrated African athlete.
But rules are
rules, and ultimately she went out of the blocks too quickly. She knew the moment she got off that she...
What do you think happened there? Too much pressure, and the official is coming across onto Amusan's lane, and it's a yellow card. So she stays in the race. Well, she's blaming the crowd.
It's a slap on the wrist.
Oh my God, that was saved by the bell, literally.
I mean, look, it's a shocking decision, but I think it's good for the race. We get to see Tobi. As I said, you don't get to see some of these athletes.
I want to see the replay again. I'm not. Okay.
Show the quickest.
Oh well, my word. Well. This is going to be controversial.
I mean, it is controversial.
Surely, but she's saved, and she has another chance.
What is likely?
We did see one yesterday for the Gambian athletes.
It was
Ibrahima Kamara.
Yeah, but he was spoofed quite
exactly
by the other athletes who did not leave his place. He swayed and spoofed him, which is different from this.
Well, Tobi Amusan giving a second chance at life. And now we're underway. It's the final of the women's 100-meter hurdles. Tobi Amusan has a very comfortable lead, but Madagascar Sidoni is coming in second place. It's Amusan who defends her title. Sidoni comes across in second place to take the silver medal. Madagascar is Fiade Nanchua. Sidoni does really well to get a silver, but Tobi Amusan, yet again, 12.89. Nowhere close to her previous games record, but she is yet again the African Games champion.
Well, what happened may have affected her. She was slower than usual out of the blocks. Once she kept going, just see the skill and the smoothness of her headland. There was no way she was getting caught. And eventually, she was a cut above the field, as we have known since the beginning of the games, knowing her track record and what she's capable of. But credit to her for shaking off the incident, because these things can get into your head and affect you. And the only effect we saw is a slow start. But ultimately, once she got going, there was only ever one winner.
And an impressive silver for Kamangirira of Zimbabwe as well. There she is, full of smiles, 13.59.